No one wants to admit their beloved cat is slowing down, but nearly 90% of cats over 12 years old are silently battling arthritis, and the earliest warning signs often go unnoticed. Miss them and your cat could suffer in silence. Catch them early and you can transform their golden years. So what should you be watching for, and how do you know what is normal versus a true red flag? A cat who once soared onto countertops or perched on window ledges may now pause, hesitate, or even walk away from favorite spots. This is not laziness. It is often the first sign of aching joints, especially in cats over 12 years old. More than 90% of senior cats show some degree of arthritis, but most never limp or cry out. Instead, they quietly give up activities that once brought them joy. You might notice your cat circling before jumping, trying several times, or choosing lower surfaces. Stiffness. After naps, a bunny hop up the stairs, or a sudden preference for sleeping near warm vents can all point to joint pain. Adding ramps or wide carpeted steps to key places like beds, couches, or window seats restores independence and comfort. Non-slip rugs help prevent slips on tile or hardwood. If you see limping, swelling, or pain that lasts more than 2 weeks, it is time for a veterinary checkup. Early. Action can mean years of easier, happier movement. Long, lazy naps become a staple for older cats. Many sleep 18 to 20 hours a day. The shift is not cause for alarm on its own. Rest helps their bodies recover from daily wear. A cat that chooses new, quieter sleeping spots or dozes through more of the day is usually just following natural aging rhythms. But sudden restlessness at night, frequent pacing, or confusion after dark may signal something more serious, like thyroid problems or cognitive decline. Track your cat's sleep patterns over time to reveal these subtle changes. Weight is another window into feline health. Senior cats often lose or gain pounds as their metabolism slows. Unplanned weight loss, especially more than 10% in a month, is a red flag for conditions like kidney disease or hyperthyroidism. Weigh your cat once a week and write down the number. Even small shifts can matter. Switching to a senior diet and watching trends closely helps catch problems early and keeps your cat thriving. A cat's mouth can quietly reveal years of wear. By age 12, nearly 90% of cats have some degree of dental disease, often hidden behind a closed mouth and a stoic face. Bad breath, drooling, or a sudden reluctance to chew dry food are warning signs that should not be ignored. Tooth resorption and painful gums can make eating a struggle, even if your cat seems hungry. Daily brushing with a cat-safe toothpaste is the gold standard, but even gentle finger wipes or dental treats help slow plaque. Professional dental cleanings under anesthesia remain essential for deep cleaning and extractions, especially when home care is not enough. Eyes, too, start to show their age. A blue-gray haze called nuclear sclerosis appears in about half of cats by age 9. Unlike cataracts, this cloudiness rarely affects vision. Still, older eyes adapt more slowly to darkness. Adding night lights along hallways or near favorite spots can prevent bumps and confusion after sunset. If your cat starts bumping into furniture or seems startled by familiar voices, schedule an exam to rule out sudden blindness or hearing loss. Simple changes at home and early veterinary care when needed keep your cat's world safe and comfortable as the years go by. If changes are gradual and your cat is otherwise bright and eating well, it is often normal aging. Sudden changes, signs of pain, or a loss of appetite are reasons to see your veterinarian promptly. Watching your cat struggle to reach the litter box can feel upsetting, and it is a common sign of aging. High sides or deep entryways become real obstacles when joints are stiff or balance is unsteady. Switch to a low-sided or ramped litter box to make every trip easier, and place an extra box on each floor to avoid painful climbs. Keep the box clean, use a low-dust, unscented litter your cat prefers, and put the box near where your cat already spends time. If a cat suddenly starts having accidents, that can be a red flag. A prompt check with your veterinarian and a urinalysis can rule out infection or early kidney disease, which are common in senior cats. Your veterinarian can also assess pain and recommend appropriate joint supplements, weight management, or pain relief if needed. At home, set a simple schedule for litter box visits, clean boxes more often, and add low steps or non-slip rugs so your cat can reach the box without jumping. Grooming often declines as flexibility fades. Look for matted fur on the back or hips, overgrown claws, oily patches, or a strong smell. Gentle, short brushing sessions with a soft brush can make a big difference, and regular nail trims reduce the risk of broken claws and skin snags. If matting is severe or your cat is stressed by grooming, a professional groomer or your veterinarian can safely remove mats. Protect your cat's skin by keeping grooming calm, rewarding, and brief. Use cat-safe grooming wipes or a waterless shampoo between brushings, and check the skin for redness, swelling, open sores, or other signs of irritation. Those signs are red flags that need veterinary attention. Small changes like brushing a few minutes twice a week, trimming nails every few weeks, and using soft grooming tools preserve comfort and dignity as your cat ages. With a few simple adjustments, you can reduce pain, prevent problems, and keep your senior cat comfortable and clean. These small acts protect comfort and dignity, and they help you both enjoy this special life stage together. A cat who begins calling out at night, pacing the halls, or yowling in the dark is often sending a signal that runs deeper than simple loneliness. In older cats, increased vocalization after sundown can be an early sign of cognitive changes, sometimes called feline dementia. Before assuming it is just age, a thorough veterinary checkup should rule out pain, hyperthyroidism, or high blood pressure, since these conditions can also trigger nighttime cries. If medical causes are cleared, comfort comes from routine and reassurance. Plugging in a pheromone diffuser can help calm an anxious brain, while keeping feeding, play, and bedtime on a predictable schedule gives your cat a sense of security. Even small steps like dimming lights gradually at night can soothe confusion. The key is to respond with patience and structure. Starting tonight, a little consistency can quiet the night for both you and your cat. Sometimes the biggest warning comes from a sudden change in personality. A once independent cat may become clingy, shadowing you from room to room, or just as easily, withdrawn and hiding more than usual. Irritability, confusion, or even uncharacteristic aggression can all signal age-related shifts, but they may also point to pain or early cognitive decline. Start a simple behavior journal. Jot down odd moments, changes in routine, or new habits. This record becomes a powerful tool for your veterinarian, revealing patterns you might otherwise miss. Appetite deserves the same vigilance. If your cat refuses food for more than 24 hours or 48 hours at the absolute most, contact your veterinarian right away. Cats can develop life-threatening liver problems if they go without eating, even for a short time. Early action is always safer than waiting and hoping things will improve. Every senior cat depends on our attention. Right now, most aging signs go unnoticed until it is too late. Their best years are not behind them if we choose to see them. Cherish today.